Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 102 of Lost Platinum Final Fantasy VII Remake. Okay, let's keep going. So we'll skip all this, and then I forget what his name is, but this guy, Hart, that's his name. He stops the thing for you, gets you out of there, you talk to Mayor Domino, he gives you the update to your keycard, but you need to update it further by talking to the other guy. One weird thing about this moment here that I'm not 100% sure. There are robots around the place that say different things about the mayor. So it says Mayor Very Best, Mayor Marco Explosive. Did I miss it? Shinra Very Bad. And then that one says Mayor Very Bad with a question mark. And it also says Mayor Explosive. I don't know why. I'm not sure. Is the mayor like a double agent or something like that? We could skip this one actually. He just talks about Hojo's just being real creepy. He talks about Ifalna, Aerith's original or Aerith's birth mother, and how she was, you know, crazy. How she was the best test subject, something like that. He's insane. Now, need to find the collaborator.
I think we just need to start talking to people who look the part.
Remember, say mayor.
I'm also going to. I think. You know what? Let's do it like this.
Just training it.
I was gonna use the bench to heal, but what I'll do. So lightning. Give the weak one, and lightning. I was going to use the bench to heal, but this next fight that we're going to do, like you have to do a single combat simulator battle against two cutters. For whatever reason, you only have to do it on normal mode. So I should be fine, and I should have a full HP restoration. And also this guy is played by the... I said it before, but he's played by the Resident Evil 8 Chris. And what's funny is that that Resident Evil 8 Chris plays this guy and the other guy in like one of the soldiers that talks to Heidegger. Okay, good, fully healed. Come on. Nice. Hiya. Perfect. Go. Yes. Ha 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 ha. Not even one bit of damage. Perfect. Yesterday I did this fight and I was like, wow, this is so easy on normal mode. And so when I did it now, I was like, okay, we're gonna just go all out, just like use everything, / braver. Look at that, 18 seconds. I did it in 22 yesterday. That's terrible. Anyway, done. Okay, we do have to heal. So let me think about something for a sec.
We came to get a lab, access to art. We'll find a way. A board meeting, it's being held.
Think they like we can even
Try it, and we need to find it. So you can climb into
don't-
the things for the tip.
You know what, I don't think we need to use this bench. I think there's a bench later that we can use, but I will use it anyway, just on the off chance that, you know, I'm not remembering that correctly. But I think we can use a bench later, because we may as well restore our HP here. Okay, let's keep going. I'm not going to skip this scene. We talked about it before, but I'm not going to skip this one. Here we go.
Cloud? Huh? You're Cloud, right? Holy shit! It's cool, bro. We went through training together. Damn. So you're still alive and kicking, huh? Some of the guys heard you got smoked. But I told them it was all bullshit. Hey, sit tight, man. I'm gonna go get Kunsel. I'll be right back.
old buddy.
You okay?
Yeah,
But you were just...
I'm good. Let's keep moving.
Okay, so I talked about this before during normal mode, but that is a reference to Crisis Core. But what else it helps explain is that something is like at this point, even a player who's like not paying too much attention or not like maybe on your second or third playthrough, because this game is very complicated, or the whole story is very complicated. At this point, you're probably like, what in the hell is going on with Cloud? He every single time he seems to be having headaches. He's not sure what's going on. He's confused. And that is a massive one, because what just happened there is that that soldier recognized Cloud. That soldier knew his name without any sort of prompt or anything. And that's true, because Cloud was a part of Shinra, but he wasn't a part of Soldier. And even though that wasn't mentioned, he's just like really confused. He's like, why would I know this random grunt? You know, I was part of Soldier. And well, that might, I'm sort of speculating there, but I assume that's how his thought pattern worked. And he was trying to remember whoever this was. And he's just getting further and further confused.
No one's in here.
So I love that scene.
Come on. Let's just
It's very, very clever the way they did it, and then also to just bring Kunsul into the story again. Because Kunsul, if you haven't played Crisis Core, he's kind of like, so you play as Zack in Crisis Core, but Cloud is there after quite a long, like you have to play for a while before Cloud is there, and then Kunsul's always talking to Zack, like always sending him emails and how much he likes him and admires him and all this kind of stuff. So Kunsul's a bro. And I don't even know how much Kunsul and Cloud talk to each other. I haven't played it in a while. So can we please move forward, please? Thank you. For a second I thought it was about to go right, and I'm like, what are you doing? Okay, let me think. So this next scene is the meeting, and most of it is unimportant. So I'm trying to think whether I'll cut it out or not. Yeah, I'll probably cut out a little bit of it, especially to save time. But there is one specific section where Hojo talks, and I want to keep that in because I'm not 100% sure about exactly what he's saying, but I think I've got it right. So I think I'll let that part happen, and then I'll talk about it. And then we're pretty close to the end of the chapter, so which is good. Go to the right. Yeah, changing direction in at the first part of the vent doesn't work perfectly, which is weird. But then when you get to this one and the one before it, here I accidentally let go of the thumbstick, but then you get there, it was fine. Let's just try holding forward here, see what happens. It's funny how they usually have a tutorial for these things, but this one they were like, nah, the player will just figure out that all you have to do is hold forward and then maybe tilt the thumbstick. Alright, so I'm going to skip probably most of this. Let's see what happens.
I'm telling you, I saw him with my own eyes sauntering down the corridor.
We don't have time for this nonsense.
He was as close to me as you are now. The shock of it made me spill my tea.
Enough already. If there are intruders in the building, my men will deal with them.
Okay, so Palmer is talking about Sephiroth.
Mr. President, sir, I swear to you.
But no one believes him.
Leave. Professor Hojo.
The test results were within expectations. The specimen is somewhat lacking compared to her pure-blood mother, but for our purposes, she should more than suffice.
So she can lead us to the promised land?
Well, Mr. President, that remains to be seen. I would like your permission to secure her cooperation through more forceful means. Forceful, yet gentle. She is a precious resource that must be handled with care.
Personally, I've never had a problem with torture.
My armory is at your disposal should you require anything.
I had something more psychological in mind. Better to scar the psyche than mar the flesh.
Proceed as you see fit. However, you will not make the same mistake twice. Is that clear?
If I may, Mr. President, I have an idea how we might mitigate the risks. Simply put, we could have the Ancient reproduce. In the absence of a second specimen, we would need to identify an alternative mate. I would start with candidates from Soldier. These would, of course, include S and G types. Quite frankly, there's no telling what kind of properties a crossbred specimen might possess. So, what say you all?
Okay, so he said S and G types, and I'll talk about that in a sec. Because I can't remember how this
There's
ends.
nothing else.
Mr. President!
Meeting adjourned.
Please, sir!
Something stinks.
Okay, so yeah, he said S and G types. So what are S and G types? Well, I think that it refers to Sephiroth and Genesis, who is also in Crisis Core. But you'll be forgiven for not knowing what the hell Genesis is about because he talks through poetry the entire time and it's ridiculously annoying and obnoxious. So yeah, I think that's just like a little more of a nod to Crisis Core. This one is also interesting.
Walking the halls of this very building, who would have believed it? I wonder... were I to arrange a face-to-face... how I should like to meet their offspring. But that can wait. First, we must have answers. A simple psychoactive agent should suffice. Nothing likely to cause any long-term damage.
Let's go.
Right.
Yeah, okay. So that's just more, you know, of him saying he is aware, or he believes Palmer when Palmer was talking about Sephiroth. He didn't mention him by name, but he believes that Palmer wasn't lying about Sephiroth wandering the halls. And that tells me that Hojo knows a lot more than he's letting on. Alright, what we're going to do is we're actually going to buy an extra star pendant because this next battle is not easy, and there was a bench there, I could have just gone. This next battle is not that easy, and the best way to survive is just to have poison immunity, so that's what I'm going to do. Alright, I'm just going to quickly check my thing, so we're going to go back to fire. You definitely want to be on at least fire because lightning is resistant to lightning. So, not that we're really going to use that much. What's it called? Hang on, I need to add this accessories. Not that we're going to use that much magic, but it's still there. So, star pendant, and star pendant. Just make sure everyone has that. We'll save. And we'll try and beat this annoying boss. I think we can skip this one, right? Yeah. Alright, so we'll skip this. First thing you want to do, change to Barret and target his left claw. He should start with Noxious Expulsion. He's going to use this poison attack. You can avoid it, or... Nice. You can avoid it, or you can just tank it because you'll resist it. So Rake, you want to be aware of. You can auto counter that. Try not to let yourself get seized. If you do, get Tifa in there to counter that. Use haste with Tifa, very useful for the first two phases of the fight. Okay, oh, well I was about to stagger him, but it looks like we don't need to do that. Let's get Cloud in there. Okay, phase 2, off to a good start. Phase 2 is basically the same thing. He's going to regrow his arm, so we're probably going to change to Barret here. What I will do is I'll start with a triple slash just to deal with these little guys. I also don't know if Tifa has her... Okay, he's got Rake. Go, 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 go. Quick, quick, quick. Still hitting it. 2, 3, which after that third swing. Braver. Nice. Damn, that was bad. Tifa, get in there. Yes, okay. If you've got parry with Tifa, it's really good. You can actually knock those bugs off the ground with that. Okay, now I'm actually going to switch to Cloud. I hope Cloud has Prey. Actually, I don't know if he does. Oh, that was good. You know, I know he has ATB boost. Ah, it didn't go off. Let me see something. Oh, he doesn't have prey. Okay, on my practice he had prey. Oh, this is no bueno. Please. As long as you do that, you can save yourself. Oh, man. How the hell? Oh, wait, he does have healing, though. Hang on. So, let me heal... Gosh, I don't know. I heal myself. Hit a couple more times. Heal Tifa.
Keep it together.
Let's use another of these. I want to get to third phase. Okay, there we go, third phase. So third phase sucks. It really sucks. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to use triple slash with Cloud. We're going to use maximum fury with Barret. And we're going to try and attack all these little enemies. He's going to use Marco Expulsion, I think it is. So triple slash on the little guys. Let's do that. Barret can go with maximum fury on, I don't know, the little guys as well. Tifa, you're going to use haste once. Actually, I probably should have waited on that. Because this is going to... It poisons everyone, but it's supposed to slow us down as well. Okay, now that that's over with, use stop on the left claw. Wait, do I have Ocha? Not quite. Use stop on the left claw, there we go. Get Cloud in there. Come on. Let's have Tifa use another haste. Can you please use Braver? Oh no, it didn't work. Please? No! Ah. Damn this fight. Stop breaking. Please die. Okay, now we can maybe win. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Yep, okay, cool. Maximum Fury. Cloud. ATP boost. Infinity's End. Tifa. And we did it. Okay. So a little bit of a tough fight, but we got through it. Skip. Alright. Annoyingly, this chapter still goes for a while, so this is going to be a long episode, but that's how it goes. Let's see. Okay, so this next scene is not super important, but the one after that is. So let's save. I want to change this back to Supernatural, Champion Belt, Champion Belt. I know I bought the rest of the Supernatural, but I'll keep it like this. Anything else I need to change? No, I think we're good. So this next fight isn't too bad. Just hop in there. Maybe use a fire on some of these guys. Yeah, this next fight's not that bad, but if you're not quick, it can cause an issue. Cool. Alright, good. This is the first fight done. Alright, now we have to watch this scene.
Looks like your models got it wrong.
Yes, an unknown variable, perhaps. Well, no matter. Reinforcements will soon arrive.
But will they get here in time to save you from me?
Why, are you a soldier?
Yeah.
No, not quite. Oh, now I recall. My memory was mistaken. My boy, you weren't a soldier.
Okay, so Hojo tells Cloud to his face that he wasn't a soldier, and now Cloud is super confused. Now the Whispers come here and they take Hojo away. My only guess as to why this happens is because in the original, let's see, the team freed Aerith and Red 13 before fighting the Specimen. So we've fought the Specimen first. Also, Red 13 gets a chance to chew on Hojo for a little bit, and that didn't happen this time. So there we go.
You came for me.
Yep.
You good? I'm great.
You good? I'm great. Alright, these guys actually suck. They're not too difficult, but they suck.
Thanks for saving Marlene. I owe you one.
Save it for later.
Alright, let's see. So I'm gonna triple slash. Let's go with. I'm just gonna fire Raga. Wait, are these guys weak? No, they're weak to lightning. Actually, you know what? Let's hold off on that. Nope. Yep, thank you.
All set.
I want to do as much damage as I possibly can.
I got it.
Go, 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 go. So these guys do suck, but once you change them into the enhanced shock troopers, they're alright. Come on. I think even if you manage to do all the damage here, they still eject to get away from there. Crowd. Did not get hit by that. Okay, and now we can triple slash this guy. Nice. Maybe Barrett can have a... No, he's gonna die anyway. 2, 3. Go. I'm being a little cautious here because... Oh god, because for exactly that reason. See if it just went down. Holy crap. Go. Yeah, I think fighting this guy with Barrett is just too easy. Okay. We'll let this one play out.
Aerith, you okay? Thank you. No biggie.
Let's get out of here.
The hell was that thing?
We need to go. Aerith!
What the?
Come on.
Okay, Aerith's like, we need to go because she knows what's happening. She knows what's up. All right, here we go.
What? You want to go?
Stop. This child's a friend.
Okay, and much like we see with Marlene, and I think also later in the game, yeah, we see these swirling blue lines. My guess here is that Aerith is transferring her knowledge and her memories into Red 13 so that he understands that this has all happened before and that we're all friends. Because his demeanor changes completely.
So what the hell
And no one bats an eye.
A fascinating question.
Oh, did it just talk?
You asked what it is. I am that which you see before you, nothing more. I'd appreciate it if we simply left it at that. Agreed?
13?
Red 13. The designation given to me by Hojo.
Then you must have another name. What is it?
He got away.
So, we're gonna go get the son of a bitch.
So all of a sudden, Cloud starts walking. But, like, not in control of his own body. Alright, so we gotta pay very close attention to what's said here on the left side of the screen. So we hear Sephiroth's music playing, and now we're forced to walk towards the elevator, and we see these words. Mother, I have come for you. That's Sephiroth. Cloud tries saying Genova.
Together we will reclaim our world.
Mother, together we will reclaim our world. Now, this is, I really want to point this out, because the way he says this, it sounds like he's saying, Mother, together we will reclaim our world, as in Sephiroth and Genova will reclaim our world. But I don't think so. I actually think this might be in reference to Cloud. I think Sephiroth needs Cloud to quote-unquote win. I don't know why, and I haven't worked that part out, but I think Sephiroth needs Cloud. That's why he's not killing him.
Mother, they have come
And
again.
this one can also be interpreted as they have come again, as in this is the second time that this has happened. So it's repeating. Alright, and the last little bit of this scene. And then Cloud even says Mother because he has Genova cells in him. And that's it. This is a little bit of back and forth between the Turks, nothing too interesting. And so we skip, and this part is the beginning of chapter 17, nothing too interesting again. So we'll just quickly skip, it's only a few minutes. And didn't say chapter... It didn't say chapter 16 complete, but it is complete there. Awesome. Okay, so we did it. We got through chapter 16 as well. There are only now 2 chapters to go, Deliverance from Chaos and Destiny's Crossroads. 10 manuscripts plus the extra one in chapter 9 that we can go back for eventually. So next time begins a series of very difficult episodes for me, so hopefully I can get through them. But for now, I want to thank you guys for watching episode 102 of Let's Platinum Final Fantasy VII Remake. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.